So you're welcome back. So taking it from here, that is crafting a unique brand statement. So number one, clearly define your unique selling proposition. I think I touched that the other time in the previous video. This is what differentiates you from others with similar skills. It could be your approach, experience, or a specific niche you serve, your strength, expertise that you offer to people. Your USP should be clear and compelling. So, like I said, your USP could be your style, your style, your signature, the way you do things, the way you do yours. That thing that sets you apart. That's your USP. Now, two, learn to network and build good relationships. Connect with people in your industry or target market. Attend relevant events. Engage with others online, and build meaningful relationships that can lead to opportunities. Networking is crucial for skill selling. Don't be an island. First of all, there's this saying that if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go with others. There is no one who is an island of knowledge. And if you want to build anything worthwhile, you need people. Like you can't do it alone. No, we in this world, there's nothing that you can there's nothing big that you want to achieve on your own or that you can achieve on your own. You need support from other people. You just need someone just need to network yourself. And talking about online, you shouldn't end it there. Attend events. As you're attending seminars that is online, you should also be attending events on the physical. We'll talk more on how to network later on. Build relationships and audience. As your network is important, it will be great to have an engaging audience. Engage in meaningful conversations, provide support, and share valuable insights. Tell your story and make it consistent across all your brand, all your personal brand marketing channels. It will help them bond with you and create that emotional connection on a personal level. Once you are on the online space, you need to be very, very intentional with your brand. I mean, when you start to build your personal brand, you need to be very important, you need to be very, very careful and you need to take it seriously. You need to take things seriously because once you are starting, let's say there's this post on the one particular social media space. What you do, you don't just start commenting anyhow on people's posts, like maybe all these funny posts or something. No, you have to be very, very strategic. When if you go back to the definition of this personal branding, strategic approach. You have to be very, very strategic about things that you do, things that you say, things that you comment online. Because if you don't know, people are seeing it. Your potential customer, they are seeing it. Your potential somebody who is to refer you to another person, they are seeing it. You may not know because everything that you do on the online space, people are watching, even on the offline. People are watching. So you must be very, very intentional. When you are posting things, post relevant things, post something that is insightful, what people can pick lesson from. With that, I don't know if that has happened to you, but times and times again, once you are going through social media, I've been saying that when you go through social media and then you see some profound insight on some particular topic, or maybe under a comment section, and then there's this particular commenter that comment and then you find that helpful, what you do is you naturally click on that person's name and you go to the person's profile, be it LinkedIn or Instagram or whichever place, or Facebook. You click on it and then it will take you to the person's profile, then you go and check that person's profile out. So that is how some people get organic lead. That's why you get organic lead on some particular topics. I mean, on your work, on what you do, and then it will help you. It will help you. So that's why you must be intentional. You must be intentional about things that you post, from the pictures you post, the normal word content you post, and then the way you comment. You must be very, very intentional. All right. So and then talking about building your audience, you need to be engaging with your audience because you don't want to build people, you want to build an audience and then you're not engaging with them at all. That means you are kind of, the impression is you are feeling too big. You are feeling too big. So engage with them. If you post something and then they comment, definitely you need to also engage them so that they will know that okay, this person is actually with us. Three, share your knowledge. By the virtue of all you share and how you present yourself, your audience will see you as an authority in that niche. You need to position yourself as an expert in your field by sharing your knowledge. This can be done through blogging, speaking at conferences, webinars, or creating educational content. When you share your expertise, it reinforces your skill set and attracts potential clients or employers. Don't keep your knowledge to yourself. It will do you no good. One of the most harmful things that you can do to yourself is by thinking or by not sharing knowledge. Share what you know. With that, you are building authority. Like you are building authority so that people will know that okay, this person has lot of knowledge in this aspect. He has lot of knowledge in this industry. So with that, you become a go-to person. So if they have a question, definitely they know that okay, you do this thing. That's why I said, how do you want people to perceive you when you're not in the room? Okay, if you don't post anything about what you do, if you are holding your knowledge to yourself, how would they know what you do, and how do you intend that they will perceive anything about you when you're not in the room? They won't, because they don't even know anything that you do. They don't know anything about you, whereas it's not supposed to be. So these are some of the things we are still under sell your skills. These are the things why, like, you're not selling your skill. I mean, you're not making money with your skill. You'll be like, why is that happening? These are some of the subtle reasons. Nobody knows what you are doing. You are holding your knowledge. You are not posting. When you post, it will keep you on your toes to learn more. For example, if you know 1 to 10 before and then you share your 1 to 10 knowledge, obviously you want to learn more so that you can post more, so that you can help people. What you are doing is you are helping people. I believe you know that. You are helping people with what you know. You are helping them get results. So if you post your 1 to 10 knowledge that you know, obviously you need to upgrade. We talk about updating and upgrading your skill and everything the other time in the last model. So you need to update yourself. But once you're updating yourself and then you're sharing your knowledge, you're updating yourself, what you just need is to be a step ahead. A step ahead, a step ahead is enough to be a step ahead. Don't keep your knowledge to yourself. Share it through all the mediums that you know. Share it on blog, share it when speaking maybe in conference, on webinars. Create your educational content and then post it randomly. So all of these things will help you build your audience, genuine audience. Those are the people that you can work together later on. Now, learn continuously. As a creative professional, you must always stay updated and continue to enhance your skills. The more you invest in learning and improving on your skills, the more valuable you become in your chosen field, and the more money that will land in your pocket. The more you update yourself, just like I said previously, the more knowledge you will have, and then the more money you will make. Simple. If you see somebody who is charging a client 500,000 naira to work with them, and I see somebody charging their client 10,000 naira to work with them, the difference is the knowledge. It's as simple as that. Is the knowledge. That knowledge gap now, skill will come into that. The level of your knowledge that you're charging 10K with is not the same as the level of the knowledge with someone charging 500 or 1 million naira for the same skill, for the same service. So that means you need to update. So if you are charging 5K, 1K, for example, you're charging 1K per design, definitely that means there are a lot of things that you don't know. Number one is your skill is not good enough. Two, you are not charging your worth. Three, you are selling to a low pay client. All right. So that is why you must put yourself out there constantly, and then you must improve your knowledge, because if you don't attend some relevant webinars or seminars so that you know how to charge your worth, you continue to charge on 1K, whereas you have a good design, but you're charging 1K. Another person of the same capacity of design will be charging 10K, 15, 20K, while you are there charging 1K. Is all about what? Knowledge. So you need to keep on updating yourself, updating yourself. So once you keep on updating yourself, it will help improve you intellectually, it will help improve your skill, and it will help improve your sales game. All right. Three. Are we number three? I think one, two, three, four, five, six. Okay, number six, sorry. Six. Show true passion in what you do. Be passionate about what you do. This will send a message of truth and honesty to your audience. True enthusiasm is infectious, and it can cause people to work with you as you have been silently studied by them. Like I said, people are watching. You must have that at the back of your mind. Whatever it is that you do, especially when you start to take your brand seriously. If you are joking on the online space, posting memes, doing all sort of things, people may not really take you seriously like that, even though they are still kind of watching. But once probably you're someone who was posting memes, posting this, posting very unserious content before, and all of a sudden you start to post educational content, you start to post about what you do, your skill, as you are learning the skill, you are posting about it. the works that you are doing, as you are practicing, you are posting about it. That one, people are watching. They are watching you slowly. People may not even call, they won't even say anything. That's a funny thing. They won't comment, they won't talk, they won't say anything, but they are watching you closely. So you will grow to some extent, and they'll be like, wow, this guy is really growing, because they will see the difference in your work. For example, if you're a designer, your first design will be very, very bad. Up to your 10th design, it will be bad. So now, when you have developed your designing skills to some extent, and then you look back to your first 10 designs, you just laugh. So people now that have been watching you slowly and they've been studying you silently, they will know that, oh, this guy has really grown. That is how it is. That is why you must be very, very intentional, very, very intentional and determined. You must stay passionate about what you do. Stay passionate. Not that you start today, stop tomorrow, start today, stop tomorrow, start today. You won't make money like that. You won't make money like that. So how you do it is you have to be consistent about it. Consistency is key in branding, personal branding is key. You have to be passionate about what you do. So that will send message of truth. That will send message of truth. All right. So see you in the next lesson.